But we're going to kick things off with another match for y'all. This is in the loser's bracket.
Yep.
It's going to be D1 versus Thoraxe. Twitch's D1 at that. Congratulations once again on that Smash partnerships position. Can't even speak.
You've had a long weekend, man. We'll give you some credit.
More than just a weekend, because Thursday was Infinity and Beyond. Friday was Shockwave. Saturday Aftershock Day 1. Sunday Aftershock Day 2. Monday Melee today. And then tomorrow we have our personal stream. Wednesday's the Shockwave. Thursday's IAB.
All right, then. I'll put in double time right now. I'll talk about it all.
No, I can do this.
Okay.
I can do this. Let me try to do the what. You can do the why. It's going to be great.
Okay. So we got a Fox 2-1 Yoshi's.
Yeah.
It's a good I love matches on Yoshi's. They're short and violent.
They are. And that actually sent him right to Cloud9. Shout out to Randall. Oh, I thought we were going to be seeing maybe an up air after that, with D1 going for the back air instead. What is he looking for?
I mean, in a Fox, this is the thing about Fox as a character. He can kind of look for anything.
You're right.
He can get his extended vertical combos. He can focus on putting you on the ground with his shine, then running you down, then getting you in the air. And if he puts another Fox off the level, it's back air and Shine City. So,
oh, my favorite.
He can, as long as the Fox has pretty good awareness, he can turn one course of combo into another at the drop of a hat.
You're right.
Not every character has that freedom.
Oh,
sorry, I think he's really good.
Fox is a great character. That was a great down smash from D1 to take that stock from Thoraxe, but a set of shines there means that D1 has lost his stock as well. Yeah,
that was actually a really good call from Thoraxe, because by going that low, while invincible, he managed to intercept that specific up B path before D1 could reach the edge and actually get the tech.
Yeah, really good.
D1 had gone for a really upward vertical kind of up B. Thoraxe would not have connected. He might have been able to cover with a bear or land on the stage into something, but all the same, good call. Good call.
It's a nice thing with the about that shine. It comes out so quick, so you can have some nice option coverage from it, really.
And that right there, again, we were talking about when you did
counter shines. Smash doesn't have those combo breakers, but if I had to put my money on it, it's got to be that shine. Beautiful stuff by Thoraxe.
Absolutely.
And look at that, he's not quite done yet. And just as I said that, he gets hit by that drill. But maybe he's going to have another retort. Nope, D1 with a back air instead.
You know what we should call it when you shine somebody who's trying to attack you?
What?
A stop shine.
Stop shine? Yeah.
Oh, hey, wow. It's not an octagon, though. It's not perfect.
Stop shine.
But you know what? I'm not an octagon either, and I'm not perfect, so I won't hold it against
And it's not red either, so we got that. Maybe in 20XX?
Yep,
Who knows?
20XX modders are on it. You know, they've been playing this video game for like 5 minutes now. We're barely talking about it.
We've said things. Look at that Shy Guy. Where's he off to?
Oh, D1's, he's fiending for a counter shine, man. He wants to get back. And that little shorten, when you do those fast forward Bs, it just screams at the other person, I'm going to be in the middle of the level. And you just see D1 instantly reacting to that. Got some experience, some knowledge. Responds pretty well. Oh,
doesn't quite respond well with that angle, though. Goes straight instead of curving upward slightly. Ends up losing that stock. He needs to make something happen here. Yep. And you mentioned that Fox has plenty of things. That was a nice shine out of shield to intercept Thoraxe, and a beautiful up air means we're going to last stock.
Yep. This could just end up being like a quick draw stock, where it's just shine. Let's see who gets shined. But sometimes they also drag on, where people at 130%, and they're hitting each other with soft bears and then screwing up the edge guard for a minute and a half. You know, could be anything. Good stuff there, connecting with that forward tilt. Was unable to get too much after that, thow. Yep, and I really like D1's full hop dare right there, just because it really neatly covered basically any shuffle or dash approach that Thoraxe would have thrown out. Yeah, and I think he's really predicting that Thoraxe is going to be doing more side Bs. That's why you're seeing him do some back airs towards the center of the stage, trying to catch Thoraxe. Yeah, and the nice thing is if you're in the middle of the stage, that's not
That was so good, because he essentially jumped up and then waited for that option from Thoraxe. If he missed the tech, he was going to hit by the back air. If he rolled forward, then he had enough time really to wait to see if he wanted to do the nair instead. And that back air there just covered the tech away. Yeah. Fox and Falco have pretty good aerial acceleration, so when you're covering a tech chase situation with their drift like that, where you're just like left and right, pay attention to it, and you can cover pretty much anything on any platform if you're paying attention. So Thoraxe here making the switch to Pokemon Stadium. Yep, no top platform. I don't know if that's actually going to be really relevant to his recovery patterns. He did like to recover high a lot of the time. But, I mean, it's a Ditto. true.
It's, you know, it's the same character.
And it's interesting, too, because when I think about that last game, most of Thoraxe's KOs were off the stage with shines.
Yep.
So wouldn't this bigger stage to some extent kind of limit that?
Yep, it makes it a little harder to pin him against the edge, get him off the stage at low mid percents where you can make those critical hits huge. Thoraxe does really like rocking the back air when he's edge guarding, and that works on any level, especially a level where you can't immediately get to the side platform.
Hey, he's rocking the back air right there.
Yep. And now he's playing it cool and patient. Yep. Those little tipper tilts at the high percent when you get him in the corner. You basically can't punish him at a shield with the right spacing, so they're just a nice way of saying, you know what, I don't want to get crossed up, shield grab, thrown off, I'll just poke. And if I throw you off, then we'll start that back air chain again.
Oh, wow, that was really good stuff. You notice how he waited in that shine, just kind of delaying his momentum a little bit so he can put that back air in? Really good stuff by Thoraxe. Still struggling, though, to close out this stock, and just as I say that, he closes out the stock. Commentator's curse.
Fox's up tilts, a lot of people forget, but it's actually a pretty solid, like, moderately strengthed KO move. It will KO floaties around like the 120s, and when you consider how high priority it is and how low lag it is, it's actually really annoyingly good when you weave it in neutral, especially when floaties at a high percent. Or, you know, for that matter, a spacey. How about that?
So things look a little grim for Thoraxe, but remember, he is a set of shines away from being right back in this game. But D1 kind of recognizes this. I'm seeing him play a lot more towards the center of the stage now than we have in previous stocks. He knows that Thoraxe is probably going to be pretty thirsty for those. Yeah,
and I noticed D1 starting to face backward a lot in this match, like so he can get out the up tilts, get out the bears.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets control. Calls the low up B. I don't know if Thoraxe missed the edge or if he held down. But either way,
he's not the best angle either way.
He's in a pretty bad spot.
Now he's two sets of shines away from making it back. Or just a forward smash. Can he get the edge guard? Wow, really good stuff by D1 because he put himself high enough to really avoid the bear for most parts and also have enough position to drift back into the edge.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, wow, good conversion right there from Thoraxe.
That dashed into an up smash, remember correctly.
Yeah, the little soft dash attack ends up being better at the really high percent than the strong one because if they DI the strong one, they end up flying off into the corner where you can't reach them right away.
But that soft one sets up for that up smash as we saw right there.
Yeah, you don't want the soft dash attack at low percent because it combos into them hitting you. But hey.
Ooh, good shine by
everything's
D1.
Percent variable in this game. Basically everything.
I love how they're both just kind of flying around trying to clip each other with the bears.
Yep. And once again, D1 really happy to be facing backwards. These bears. Ooh, the pressure. The pressure.
Was that your D1?
Yes. Oh, that's. Oh, I was about to compliment him on the perfect shorten. He got that mid-length shorten.
He did.
So good.
That's a one-frame input, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you can get different middle length shortens. There's like super
5,
short
right?
just before. It's a number.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 4. I don't know. But either way,
each one's a specific frame. So getting the exact one you want is just like actually pointlessly difficult.
And it's sad because he did something that was so technically difficult, but then he SDs in a fairly silly way.
It's like he does it and then he says, moral victory, dip. And out he goes.